Hello, what's up? We are back with another stream, another game. क्या चल रहा है? हिलो हिलो ब्रॉली ब्रॉल अच्छे से हिला करो भाई. चलो, let's get started. Dun, dun, dun.
My sigils can break through their shields! Rock! They're defenseless now! Enemy behind you, Kratos! Left side! Perfect! Alpha! Behind you! Enemies on the left! Alka! It's down!
This is the last.
Alka!
The thing is, we just missed the मनु भी खेलता है क्या ये वाला गेम? उसके में इतनी स्पेस ही नहीं जितना गेम है 120 GB का. हेलो अंडरटेल, व्हाट्सअप? Yeah. Thing is done here.
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now, how to get across?
Use multiple sigil to chain element.
My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
बात तो आपने काफी अच्छी कही है, लेकिन यहाँ तक हम पहुंच नहीं पा रहा है. अब मैं क्रोकोडाइल कहाँ से आ गया बे? How this can be a god of war who don't even know how to swim? पानी से डर लगता है भाई. बात तो अच्छी है आपने करी, लेकिन मेरे अगर ये वहां तक जाएंगे नहीं तो कैसे, क्या काम किए? अरे आंटी, वो तो समझ में आ गया, लार्ज एंड ब्राइटर। वहां तक हमारा अटैक जाएगा नहीं तो उसको आग लगाएंगे कैसे? थोड़ा एंगल चेंज करते हैं। ओके, नाउ आई गेस यहाँ से अपना अटैक नहीं पहुंचेगा। अरे वहां तक पहुंचाना है भाई। हेलो यो व्हाट्सअप बीके, यो ब्रो, हाउ आर यू डूइंग? वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम अगेन। अरे भाई उधर तक तो जा। अरे अगर वहां तक पहुंचेगा नहीं तो मैं उसमें लगाऊं कैसे भाई? ये उधर तक जा ही नहीं रहा है। हाँ, हम्म।
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, Be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
I'm doing good. What about you? Good.
Likarmer betri Asgardason. Regi feta är roffligt. Enemies on the left! The whip! It's creating more! Enemy behind you, Kratos! Perfect! Are you okay?
अरे भाई कौन कहाँ से आ रहा है कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा Congratulations 10 के सब थैंक यू धन्यवाद धनिया पत्ती
Likarmer betri Asgardason. Regi feta är roffligt. Enemies to your left! Watch your left! Alka! Good! That's the way! Alka! Alka!
That's the way ये उधर कहाँ से मर गया? उधर तो ना हील ले सकते ना जा सकते हैं भाई।
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me.
हेलो पुलपुल, कांग्रेचुलेशन 10 के सबसे भैया। पार्टी तो बनती है, पार्टी कल दे तो दी। अगर जिनको नहीं पता है, कल 5 बर्गर लोगों का स्किन का गिव कर दिया गया ऑन स्पॉट, तुरंत के तुरंत, विदाउट वेटिंग अ सिंगल सेकेंड। उसी टाइम 5 बर्गर लोगों का गिव हो चुका है। बाकी अभी नई स्किन्स में हैंडसम कॉल्ट, जो मुझे बिल्कुल ज़्यादा इतना खास लगी नहीं, वो, और एक और कौन सी स्किन आई है, तो भी बस ठीक है, इतना ज़्यादा मुझे खास लगी।
Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
You won't be able to damage it without destroying it. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it.
जरूरत ही नहीं है उसको मारने की, मेरा काम तो हो गया, मैंने लूट लिया भाई उसको। रात को मैं नहीं आ पाता, बट कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है। हेलोवीन में आएगी अच्छी से शॉप में, पता नहीं, मुझे नहीं लगता कुछ लाएंगे लोग, पुरानी वाली ही उतार दें। ये कौन से शॉर्टकट से लेके आई आंटी? ओके, लूट लिया, चलो। हाँ हाँ, इतना डरने की क्या बात है, चलो आंटी, इतना क्या डर लगता तुम? ओके, यार
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Wait a second. Wait a minute. यहाँ का एक चेस्ट छोड़ के गया था ना, वो टूट नहीं रही थी कुछ। चलो कोई नहीं, मिल जाएगी वापस।
Ready?
As I ever will be.
सीन होगा सीन।
It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand.
लास्ट ईयर हेडलेस राइडर्स 2 थी।
Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
हेडलेस राइडर्स 2 लास्ट
Only
ईयर
just
की?
got back what's mine.
ना भाई, उससे पहले मैंने खरीदा हुआ है ना, 2 साल होने लगे होंगे। हेडलेस राइडर्स 2 के तो
Seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother.
मैन क्रिएटर
And the
स्टोर
boy that
में
used to have my back no matter what.
क्रिएटर स्टोर में
And who I always
ओके देखते हैं अगर आता है कुछ अच्छी तो अच्छी बात है
I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I missed you so much.
And I you, Yngvi. But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Less'n you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
ये क्या चल रही है कहानी चल रही कहानी
That big fella we're traveling with might want to help me with a thing.
Mayhaps. Now and again, he's in the mood to make useful.
अवाइथियन एक्स अपग्रेड करवाई ये भी पूछने वाली बात है ये तो ऑटोमेटिक अपग्रेड कर दिया करो फ्रोजन फ्लेम नहीं है अभी अपने पास। लक सीधे माइनस हो जाएगा। But if we have this one, strength और डिफेंस दोनों +7 और +9 हो रहा है। Secondly, we can actually upgrade it. Blade of Chaos is also upgradable, so just do it.
You still owe me the story of who made these things.
नहीं बताऊंगा किसने बनाया था। Stun grabbing an enemy grants a gift of strength. वही दिक्कत है, किसको अपग्रेड किया जाए। हल्का सा गेम साउंड बढ़ाओ, दो आवाज कम आ रही। गेम साउंड, गेम साउंड। हाँ, इससे वाइटैलिटी बढ़ रही है, डैमेज जो है वो बढ़ जाएगा, लेकिन इसके लिए फिर वो हमको डिपेंड करना पड़ेगा स्पेशल स्किल के लिए, जिसके कूल डाउन कम हो रहा है, वो भी एक दिक्कत है। वाइटैलिटी बढ़ाओ है। स्पीड्स में से कुछ नहीं है। आर्मर की बात की जाए तो
Something to do.
सब माइनस हो रहा है भाई, इससे अच्छा तो वो इसी को अपग्रेड कर लो। सब अपग्रेड में जा रहा है, इसमें उसमें सब माइनस में जा रहा है, तो ऊपर से हेल्थ बर्स्ट भी मिलता है, तो ऑब्वियसली हम वही चूज करना चाहेंगे। तो अभी तो ऐसा मतलब कुछ है नहीं करने के लिए, अपग्रेडेबल है नहीं। डॉर्बन स्टील 6 बाकी है, तो मेरा वो स्पेक्टिकुलर सितंबर ई स्पोर्ट्स इवेंट में 970 हुए, 30 पॉइंट से पिन रह गई। तो इतना लंबा था, 2 दिन का था, फिर भी रह गया। ऐसे कैसे भाई, हमने तो एक ही दिन के पहले वाले में ही कंप्लीट कर लिया सब ने। ऐसे कैसे रह गया। +2 18। ठीक है भाई.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
A good fit.
तेरा
Let's make something then.
Dark defense.
And Lady Freya?
Increased status. Beast
What are you
bone.
looking for?
Sources. Oh. भाई यहाँ से तो मटेरियल भी खरीद ही सकते हैं, इतना पैसा भरा पड़ा अपने पास. मैंने देखा नहीं, सिर्फ प्री प्रेडिक्शन का के दिए थे इसलिए. ओके, देखने में ज्यादा पॉइंट्स थे भाई, सीधी सी बात है कि 3 मोड के 60 मिल रहे थे, 180 पॉइंट्स तो ऐसे ही हो गए.
Need something special? That ought to last you a little while.
Very good. What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. I was so frazzled I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam. Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
हम कंप्लीट कर चुके हैं. ओ ये सब कंप्लीट कर चुके हैं, ये बचा हुआ है। एक्सपी मिलेगी बस, और कुछ नहीं मिलेगा। ये तो दूसरे ही realm की बात कर रहा भाई।
If we're staying for now, I'll just see what I can learn around the camp.
भाई जितना बड़ा तो ये है, उससे बड़ी थी स्वॉर्ड।
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Freya joins Kratos। अब उसके भी हमको बढ़ाने पड़ेंगे। अरे इसको स्किल देना है हमें। कितना टाइम लगेगा अपग्रेड में? भाई ऐसे ही होता है। ये गेट अभी भी नहीं खुला है, उस साइड अभी भी नहीं जा सकते। यार चलो।
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
फाइनली चलो, कम से कम ये तो
Go
खोल
ahead.
सकते हैं।
Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
No, अरे भाई भाई।
Elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do?
पता है।
My sigil arrow should help with the vines. There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
Looks like soundstone to me.
With my sigils, your blade should burn right through those vines.
क्या अच्छी बात है। अल्लाह। लो तो फिर नैया में बैठ जाओ, छैया छैया करते हुए चलें।
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
नाश्ते में क्या खाया? नाश्ते में क्या? मैं भाई खा रहा हूँ खिचड़ी, दही डाल। सादी खिचड़ी है, प्याज और दही डाल के खा रहा हूँ।
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's two
भाई
wolves representing
इतनी जल्दी भूल गए ये
perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A
गेट पे
mystery for
बनाते
another
तो
time.
अभी आपने ड्रॉप किया है क्या फिर इधर उधर नहीं हुआ तो कहीं नहीं कह सकते वाह ड्रॉप करने का भी ऑप्शन होता है क्या बात
Good. We can explore the river now.
आजा बैठ आजा मेरी नाव में बैठ जा जाने से पहले इधर आओ ये देखो सामने ये उठा लेना ठीक है आंटी कैच करो करो कैच करो गुड उधर भी एक्सप्लोरिंग का है उधर भी एक्सप्लोरिंग का है मैप किधर आता है भाई तुम्हारा मैप दिखाओ मुझे पहले तो कि हम जा कहाँ रहे हैं
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
चलो अच्छा ठीक है उतना एरिया फिर पूरा बाद में ही डिस्कवर करेंगे अभी चले चलो इधर चल चाहिए चाहिए नहीं है नहीं है हिरण दिख गया भाई बांद्रा बांद्रा घूम रही है बांद्रा ओ भाई हिडन रीजन
My
River
people settled
Delta.
this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him.
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freyr up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
find that orb yet?
भी नहीं मिला है यार, तुम तो और बच्चे पीछे पड़ गई आंटी हैं।
What'll it be?
फैंस ऑफ वाइटलिटी कम हो रही है, लेकिन लक, रूनिक एंड स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ रही है। यहाँ हेल्थ मिल रही है भाई, ना ना नहीं चाहिए। पॉइजन एनिमी को ज़्यादा डैमेज पड़ेगा, ठीक है। और इसमें क्या होता है?
Family crests? I'll take them.
आसपास में कहीं चेस्ट है स्पेशल वाली, उसका लॉक सामने दिख रहा है मुझे, लेकिन चेस्ट कहाँ है? ओके आई गेस
Incoming above you! Alpha!
Incoming! Above you!
Where? आत्मा घूम रही है भाई खड़े होके।
What is wrong?
I died, and you will help me.
Of
Yeah.
course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested, say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly, I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
ओके वो रही चेस्ट। ओ भाई अब तो दूर तक का सोचना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज कहाँ वो उधर से चेंज करने का लॉक और कहाँ वो चेस्ट रखी हुई है। देखो इतने दूर, मतलब काफी दूर पे रखे होंगे बाकी के अदर दो लॉक।
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
वो तो मैं
My
हटा
friends'
दूंगा.
souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
I think we can burn those vines from here.
हाँ जला रहे हैं भाई, तुम टेंशन ना लो. कम लाठी कर ले, लूटने ही नहीं देते. चेस्ट दो और लॉक कहाँ है भाई? उधर जाने का रास्ता वो है, like a shortcut or something like that. वो क्या तकलीफ हो गई, तुमको तोड़ी मारा?
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Please, please end their suffering.
अरे हाँ भाई समझ गए यार, कितना चक्कर पकड़ करती है आंटी।
So, what's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking.
ओ भाई साहब,
We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
वेडिंग साइट। हेलो आंटी, शादी शादी की बात कर रहे हैं। फॉल वगैरह तो मस्त एकदम। इसकी भैंस थी था, यहाँ पे एक छुपा रखा है। दो तो दिख गए, तीसरा कौन है? तीसरा कहाँ है बे? थर्ड लॉक। आंटी तुम्हें आने की जरूरत नहीं थी, मैं तो अपना सिर्फ लूटम लाटी वाला काम करने जा रहा हूँ। फिर भी तुम्हें चलना हर जगह तो तुम्हारी मर्जी है, रोक नहीं रहे हम तुम्हें, लेकिन फिर भी वेस्टेज ऑफ एनर्जी नहीं करो। हुआ नहीं हुआ। ओके, पहला इज डन।
closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed all the same. Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
Ready that shield!
Right side!
Right flank!
Got him!
Brother, no!
Alka!
Watch for the horn!
On your right!
Behind you! Look out!
Alka!
Watch for the horn!
This is the last.
ecosystem. It's out of balance.
All is desolation, a fitting fate.
Astrid. No.
Spirit.
Freya, you return.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well. We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden. See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle. Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now. This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter-spell.
I await the day when my garden grows again.
The family crest of Henir. Poor man. Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there? Life returns to the garden. Good.
What's it say, brother?
My garden is still as dead as I am.
See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Look, the door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open. Sigil arrows won't work on this. Those vines have grown through the window. Maybe we could get closer from the other side. These vines, they're growing from that bridge.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
No more for now. Focus.
This crest belonged to Odin. A peace offering from my people. And a waste of good work.
Oh!
I felt that one, brother. Felt that one, brother.
Left side incoming! Alka! Kratos!
Kratos, I see something.
Left side, brother.
Maybe you can break the chain from here as well, no? The gate's open. We can head back and get inside. Changing arrows!
Behind you, watch out!
The Alpha! The Alpha! Can't do this without you, Kratos!
Behind you, incoming!
Rot!
Behind you, incoming!
Alka!
Behind you, brother! Brother, get up!
Alka!
above you!
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
Alka!
Behind you! Incoming!
When my garden blooms, so will my soul.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
The land, it's alive again. I can feel it.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Now, if we could get back to the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son. I was hoping to get Freya's version of what happened.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected, dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me, and as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard realm tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
You know, I would have beaten you.
What?
Earlier. If Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again. Find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
You found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. Appreciate you finding my orb, though. I am doing this for free and whatnot.
Let's do it. Ready when you are. Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't. Wait, feels like there was something else. Sure, I'm open. You make up your mind. And now for the goddess. You know what you want? Hitting the road or chewing the fat?
Those scrawlings must be Aesir nearby. More Aesir markings. Gunhild's companions can't be that far ahead. Look what they've done to this place. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Looks like we've got all of Lunda's armor. Perhaps we should return these pieces and see if she can repair them.
हेलो, अभी आ रही है आवाज? क्या क्या चलता रहता है?
Anything interesting, brother?
Those are the lost Sather spirits, friends of Gunhild.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Let us put them to rest.
Let's get moving.
Protect yourself! the Alpha! It's unstable! Get back!
या तो पीछे ही हो आंटी, आप देखो तो सही अच्छे से।
It's unstable! Get back!
I think that's the last of them.
Damn it. I knew these souls. I would have thought them smarter than to meddle with Aesir magic.
They were desperate.
And now they are dead. Good riddance.
You blame yourself.
And?
It will not lessen your pain.
Let's return to Loki. Unless you'd like to condescend more.
I do not.
Just gorgeous. I wish things had gone differently. But these Aesir are at risk.
Alka! Incoming! Above you!
We'll have to find a way through this debris.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
तो कैसे जाना है भाई? तैरना इनको आता नहीं है। कूदना ये भूल गए हैं। शायद वहाँ बोट से चला जा सकता है। आई एम नॉट श्योर अबाउट दैट बट
Is it done?
It is
Are they
done.
dead?
Your friends are at peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent, even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
Kratos. Thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Alpha!
भाई साहब बहुत ही बुरा मारता भाई, बहुत ही बुरा।
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious. Throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work, but...
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty. Anything illuminating?
Hey. बच गया साला, बच गया। यानी कोशिश नहीं है। Treasure map complete.
Allow me. Fu now.
Man.
I never thought I'd come back here.
चलेंगे बट उससे पहले चेस्ट लेनी है। चेस्ट के लिए 3 चीजें, एक वो सामने दिख रही है। वो और है कहाँ? ओके, देख तो वो दिख गया। तो वह तीसरा गाना और ऊपर चलो भाई कुछ काम की चीज ही है।
Reavers, of course.
Alka! Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! Alka! Hit its chest! What it drops, highly volatile. Protect yourself!
What's your right?
You're too impatient. Wait until it opens its chest to attack.
Behind you!
अब भाई खतरनाक पॉइजन है इधर।
Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! On your left! Hit its chest! What it drops is highly volatile. Alka! You're too impatient! Wait until it opens its chest to attack! It's unstable! Get back! Behind you, look out!
This place. It used to be sacred. Now it sits abandoned. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here.
Learn anything?
Giantos. Hello, King Cobra Whitey. Bye, Kika. Yes. पैसा ही पैसा. इसका बल्बासुर कहाँ है? One side done, second one.
so much about that day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the signs.
Incoming! Above you!
I think you'd have better luck burning it.
जाने के लिए दूसरा रास्ता है।
What's it say, brother?
सिल्वर
One of the first families ripped apart by the war.
4 out of 6.
My circle. Basically, 2 things can be done, either this one or either that one. अभी रोनिक अटैक अभी तक नहीं मिला है।
It's on that pedestal by the balcony!
We must remove these creatures first.
Alka! Alka!
Right flank!
Alka!
Look at this.
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped too. I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look.
वहीं से जंप मार दो क्या है
I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
Alka! Steady your board!
एक तो ये डैमेज वाला
Alka!
The word isn't complete. It's missing a piece. The door is shut. If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it. This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived. Look, over there.
Over there, where? ईगल सी एक सेकंड रुको भाई, मैंने आपसे पूछा था ना जीपीयू के लिए, मैंने ऑर्डर कर लिया है 4060 एज ओसी, बोलते ईगल ओसी, कल आ जाएगा। फुल एक्साइटेड। बढ़िया भाई, बढ़िया है, इंजॉय। फिर तो धनाधन फुल एफपीएस पर गेम चलेंगे।
I believe we have to light both torches at the same time. That's it. Alka!
अब उसको हीलिंग वापस मिलती जाएगी। छोड़ दो उसको।
I don't think we can kill it while the Loki lives. Let's go find it.
Last enemy.
Alka!
I see the chalice.
उलझा सिम सिम।
It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding.
भाई शेडर ऑन कर रखा है क्या? कलर वाइब्रेंट आ रहे हैं। विविड रखा है, विविड।
Anything interesting, brother?
नहीं है ना लूटने वूटने को। चलो।
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him.
Okay. 2 of 3 हो गया, बचा एक.
The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
Better now?
No. The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do? The runic word appeared over there. See it? Phew. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within, but this battle, you will not fight alone. Are you ready?
Yes.
You ready? आपको क्या लगता है क्रेटोस कब तक जिंदा
My final tie to Asgard.
रहेगा?
We drove that sword
I don't
into
know. इसके हिसाब से ये इसका लास्ट है.
The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Molna.
The stone refuses to let go.
Molna!
बोलना है, कुछ तो बोलना है.
The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. I bond to my son, to the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
New sword choice unlocked. Customize phrase loadout in the menu. Speed inflict Bifrost an enemy. वो 50 seconds लगते हैं इसके लिए. सच्चा यही आई. लूटने के लिए नहीं.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Alka!
Nasty hit! You all right, brother? Left flank!
Alka!
हल्का हो जा हल्का. हेलो नोवा क्रॉस. हेलो डेंजरस डेंग प्रो की ट्राई करो. क्या सिंगल प्लेयर है. मर्डर मिस ट्राई. यहाँ आया था अभी साइन. तो अभी अनलॉक नहीं कर सकते.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Alka! Alka!
चबड़ा फाड़ दे ही.
If I may,
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
it's just... I owe you my life, such as it is. And I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I am truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
और ये कौन और भाई ये तो सरप्राइज पैकेज था. अरे एक नहीं 50 है भाई इधर. और भाई एक साथ आ गए.
Shield up!
What's that?
So much for that boat.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
Do I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Hey, glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
Lunda's ore.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
इतने दूर तक तो आग जाएगी भी नहीं। आई ये होता है कमाल। लगा निशाना इस पे। अब देखो कमाल। दो घंटियां बज गई। वो ये हेल्थ इंक्रीज्ड। क्या बात है, घंटियां बजाने का कुछ तो फायदा हुआ। भाई किस चीज का पौधा है ये, टूटता ही नहीं है।
Well, lady, I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
More Aesir markings. We're definitely getting closer.
I know that face. You got something for me, don't ya?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Helga's been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite toy.
What?
Now, if you could find the rest of my armor set I left out there, I'll repair it for you. Free of charge, even. Oh, actually, any dwarf can. I just didn't think you'd get my orb for me if you knew that. Sorry, y'all.
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
I'll buy it, then sell it for a mint once the Vanir decide they want it back.
Find desert. 10,000 XP। ये तो भाई उसके लिए बहुत टाइम। Logger hole closed. Treasure map complete.
This crest. It's mine.
Seed of the Honing Rod damage. चलो बहुत होगा साइड क्वेस्ट.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you can make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow. But then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know.
Atreus.
Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study?
You're sure he won't mind?
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly. So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets ought to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother! What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind. But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck?
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control! freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard. Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm. Alpha! Yep. Hope, sweet hope. Gotta find some shelter. Yep. These things? When did it get so bad out here? Yup! Jumper! At least something out here doesn't want to kill me. Just need someplace warm. Then I can figure out where to go next. That doesn't look good. What is this thing? Some kind of white? What is it you want? More ravens. You trying to tell me something?
Try to tell me something. Nah.
First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, lying. Ah! I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk! Gotta get out of the cold. Yappa! 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 I find shelter and then what? Where could I go? If I go to Asgard, following the prophecy where Father ends up dead, if I stay locked up at home, there's nothing I can do to stop it. I guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin. Be a spy. Find out his plan. Get control of this. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard. Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house! Oh, no. Charlie! No. Charlie! Please. Please! Charlie! Hey, big guy. I'm here now. Don't worry.
चलो
You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that? Come on, Charlie. You have to do this. I can't help if you don't. Emily! Emily! Good. Good boy. What a mess. I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. I should close that window if we're snooping around. Freya hasn't been checking on you? Right. Too busy hunting us down. Come on. Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess. I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse.
चलो आज के लिए बस इतना ही करेंगे.
You're welcome. Where do I go now? I can't stay. Just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do. It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me. I'll be okay. I think. Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him.
कितने हैं? अरे कितने हैं? एसगार्ड आ गए.
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over. Hello? I'm here. Odin? Bird. Is this Asgard? Hey, wait up!
Plains of Ida. ओह, यही वो हेला मिलती है ना इनको. चलो चलो भाई साहब, दिस वाज इट फॉर दिस स्ट्रीम. मिलेंगे अब अगली स्ट्रीम में 3 बजे. तो तकलीफ फॉर दिस एलिमेंट. सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट वन. हैव फन एंड Boys.